Chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow.
Just say you be my firefly. Take every.
What's up guys? So today I thought I'd film like a different style of video. I don't think I've filmed anything like this for my channel, so I'm like a little bit excited. Basically, I'm just gonna sit here, get ready, do my makeup because I'm going out for lunch with Tiffany, and just, yeah, sit here like BFFLs, having a little gossip, telling each other stories, you know, updating each other on each other's life, except I'm the only one gonna be talking and you're not gonna be responding, but in my mind, you're kinda gonna be responding, if that makes sense. So I'm basically talking to myself, but let's just pretend that we're just BFFLs, chilling, killing. Yeah, let's do this. So this is gonna be really hard because like my mirror is like all the way over there, so I'm not gonna be using that one today. We're going to be using a very, 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 very small mirror. Oh hi, hello, that's you guys. So that's it's my friends. It's who I get to talk to. Oh, I look a bit sick this morning. You know when you have them mornings and like you look sick? That's me. That's why I put in a face on. Wow, I love this. I need to make videos like this where I'm just sitting and there's no structure, there's nothing I need to talk about, but there's a few things that we will be talking about. Okay, let's start off with, I'm so not a makeup guru. I'm literally like the worst person when it comes to makeup. I don't know what any of this stuff is called. I'm just like foundation, blush, mascara, lips, stuff, stick, liner. Okay, so I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna do a makeup tutorial. This is not what this is, by the way. So sorry if that's what you're here for. Yeah, I ain't no makeup guru. I have the funniest story to tell you. Okay, so I was in general pants the other day because like I low-key have like a shopping addiction. We all know that by now. And I was looking for like just like basics, like tops, because none of my tops fit me anymore because hashtag got me boobs done and hashtag don't fit into extra small anymore. So I was in general and it was like it's been really cold in Sydney. So, well, I'm not in Sydney, but I'm near Sydney, so whatevs. I was wearing like heaps and heaps of layers of clothes. Oh my God. Yep, when you're on the last drip, story of my life. Oh, okay. Okay. I had heaps of like layers of clothes on because it was like really cold. And then anyway, I was trying on the top, didn't really fit, didn't really like it, wasn't really feeling it, you know, just like I was like, nah, just not worth 20 bucks. So put it back, but in the meantime, like while I was in the change room, what I did is I actually took my like top off because it was so hot and I had like 5 layers on and then popped it in my bag. And then anyway, you know, did me thing, walked out, popped the top back, and then walked into Maya. After like 20 minutes of shopping around in Maya, this is not coming. Yes, here we go, beautiful. Okay, how cute are all these like little brushes that I get from Raw? See, I don't even know like what they're all used for. There's just so many of them and I kind of just like use them more for like bronzer. Yeah, but I know these ones are for your eye and I know this one's for your eyebrow. Okay, so I'm kind of getting there, kind of not. This one, foundation. So I was shopping around in Maya, as you do, as I do all the time, like weekly. That was David Jones. I was shopping around in David Jones. Anyway, so a young boy from General and a security guard comes up to me and they're like, hi, just letting you know that you bipped outside, like when you walked outside of our shop. We just want to check your bags. And I was like, I didn't bip. Like I would know if I bip because like that, when I bip and I like exit a shop, I get severe anxiety. I get so much anxiety. I start to think like, oh my God, what if something was actually like on me and I didn't know? Like what if like, I don't know, a tag or like a bra was like on my bag and I didn't even know and I'm walking out with it and they don't think I'm still, so like I overthink and I get like the worst anxiety whenever I bip. So I know when I bip because your girl has a panic attack and there was no panic attack happening when I walked outside of General, so I just didn't bip. Hello? Hi, Tiffy B's home. Come say hello to the vlog.
Who?
The vlog.
Oh, said Bob. I was like, come, Chris has got a new friend named Bob.
Come say hello to Bob.
Hi vlog, it's just Tiff here.
Is Tiff here?
Hi.
I'm telling her my general story at General Pants.
Oh, that's, yeah, I just, you know my opinion on that. Very opinionated. Not normally opinionated, but
On this topic, very unacceptable. Oh, fuckers. Yeah, well, you wait. They're only halfway through. So, yeah. So basically, I know I didn't beep. Like, I know I didn't beep. Like I said, I get severe anxiety when I beep outside of shops. They've come up to me and I'm like, yeah, check my bags. Like, cause I know I didn't steal. And then I was like, oh, this top that's in my bag, it's my top. And then they kind of like looked at me and then they're like, oh, yeah. Oh no, that's fine. Cool, you're fine. Everything's okay. So on my way out of Maya, literally it was like 10 minutes from the security guard and that boy coming up from me. I had like 2 messages of these people that I know from around here, and they were messaging me saying that there's this massive like private Facebook page talking about me and saying that I stole from this shop and that they have videos, they have evidence. Like, it was like this massive thing on this private Facebook page. And she was like, I'm just letting you know because my friend actually got deleted from the Facebook page because they were sticking up for you. And anyway, it was like some massive thing, and they were trying to like prove that they had evidence and like video footage and photos of me stealing. Like, they made it to be some like massive thing. And I was like, what the hell? Like, this is like the weirdest thing ever. Like, what could this couldn't be general, because literally just then clarified that like I didn't steal anything, and it was just like, it just happened too quick. Like, I was like, no, like this can't be from general. This is probably a lookalike girl. Like, oh my goodness. And that night, I kid you not, I had at least like 10 messages from people who work at a General Pants store around New South Wales, message me saying like, why would you steal? Like, you have enough money. Why would you steal basics? And I was just like so frustrated because like, why would I steal a $20 basic? You know what I mean? And the most annoying thing about it is like, they literally came up to me to clarify that like I didn't steal or anything. And I just feel as though like a few people knew me from this General Pants store, and they just thought it would, you know, be funny to blow it out of proportion. Like, oh my God, like Christy something, like the blogger from around here, like she's stolen. Yeah, well, it was great. So now I have all these people from General Pants who are from other stores, not the store that we clarified I didn't steal at, but from all these other stores because of this private Facebook page that I haven't even seen what they've written about me, and I know that they don't have any video footage because I didn't do it. And the funny thing is that people, they generally try to like up YouTubers and Instagrammers all the time. I watch so many YouTubers on here and they have like their story time of people trying to like blackmail them and like fuck them over. Literally, it's happened to me like twice now. I honestly had a girl record our conversation when we were like in heated argument. I was trying to solve it. She didn't really want to solve it. And she was literally like recording our conversation, trying to manipulate me into making me say something that could like easily fuck up my business. But because like I'm genuine and like real, I said nothing. But I literally like caught her recording our conversation and I was like, wow, do you have a life? So guys, if you have been like following my channel for quite some time now, you know that I like to have like monthly goals, like for myself, like personal development, and for like us as a community to kind of like get involved in and just like motivate each other. And last month, I think it was, one of my goals was to like express my love for fashion a little bit more and like get more fashion content, rada. See, this is why it's hard for YouTubers to jump outside their comfort zone, because your girl has been shut down a lot ever since uploading all that stuff. Like I have like you guys who are just so beautiful and just so lovely and literally support everything that I do. And you were like, oh my God, like you're killing it, like your fashion is amazing. But then I had like a lot of other people from my Instagram and stuff kind of like shut me down and say like, what happened to the old Christy? I miss the spiritual Christy. Like she's coming out with all these basic stuff. She's another Instagrammer now. And I'm like, guys, I just wanted a little bit more fashion content on my gram. But like, you know what? Like I love a challenge, and now like, I'm not gonna try to please everyone, but I've taken that constructive criticism on board and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have the best of both worlds. I'm gonna make sure I have regular health and fitness content, but also like still stimulate my fashion side, because at the end of the day, it is something that I am passionate about, and it's another way to express my creative side. So I'm gonna continue to do it, but I'm going to also listen to what has been said quite a fair bit actually, but that's cool. You know, I just wanted to tell you guys, I just thought that was funny because I was like, yes, like stepping outside my comfort zone. Yes, getting shut down, but you know, I'm still like thriving, still fashioning. I've had like honestly the biggest week of filming. I generally am not keen to edit this because I'm sick of my voice. Tomorrow I have, is it tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow I have my episode number 2 of Cooking with C. So I've just got to go to Sydney because I am obviously featuring someone and we're going to be cooking at her house. So stay tuned for that video so you know who it is, but she's the coolest human ever. So I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be such a fun video to film. So yeah, I'm just heading down there. I'm gonna stay at QT again for the weekend. I'm like loving staying at QT, except this one. I'm gonna just be like staying in it, I think with Tiff. I was staying in last week with Maurice. So who's Maurice? Who's this boy? Yes, I know. So this question has been asked quite a fair bit and was actually like the most liked question for what to talk about. It had like, I don't even know, like a ridiculous amount of likes, lol. So the only reason why I find I haven't really like spoke about Maurice on my channel before is because like 1, I haven't really known him for that long, and 2, I don't even know what's happening. Do you know what I mean? Like it's hard to kind of like label something when there is no label, and it's really hard as a YouTuber because you do put a lot of pressure on yourself to constantly keep you guys in the loop. But sometimes like I'm like, I don't even know what the loop is, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I'm kind of just going with it. I'm really just going with the flow and enjoying my time with Maurice. We're not really like exclusive or anything, to be honest. We've only really been like a thing for like the past like few weeks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's too soon. I can't really like label anything. I can't say like, oh my God, like he's the one, like, oh my God. I don't know, you know what I mean? But as always, I will keep you guys like in the loop. But like I said, it is really hard as a YouTuber because like, I don't know, like I generally don't mind documenting my life, like, because like that is my job. So you learn to kind of like, for it to be normal, like for everyone to just know everything about my life, like it's just a part of my life now. But there is some things where it's hard because like you generally don't even know, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's just one of them. But I just thought I would address it. Like, yes, we are like hanging together, we are like hanging together, but the difficult thing is that he also works for me. So you would have probably seen that like in my recent vlogs where him and Madge are my managers, so they manage a lot of my business and they have helped me so much, like take a lot of stress off me, and just like the areas that I really struggle in, like anything to do with like taxes, finances, maths, English, like all that stuff I'm not good at. They've taken like all of that on board for me, so then I can just focus on like creating and my YouTube channel. So they have helped me so much. So yeah, I don't know if I've got myself into a sticky situation because he does work for me, but I'm like, I literally look like a ghost because I have no lipstick on right now. Hello. Hey Poppet, how we doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, so guys, I'm currently 6 weeks post-op, like 6.5 weeks post-op, and oh my goodness, I'm feeling so good, and they've come down like heaps. So these are the girls at the moment. They've come down heaps. Like they're such, like I'm so happy with them. They're such a good size. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I recently had my boobies done. I do have a whole vlog about my experience, etc, etc. I will pop that here or there. I don't know, I think it's this one. It'll be up there somewhere. And yeah, I'm so happy with them, and I can find, like I finally feel like they're a part of me now. Like prior towards like now, they weren't really a part of me. I was still like just uncomfortable and like just not myself, and now I'm really feeling myself. So that's good, that's a plus. I've been able to like be in the ocean and stuff, so I'm so happy because that's like the main thing that I missed was the ocean. Okay, so I've recently, I'll show you guys this. Like I said, I'm not really a makeup guru. With majority of my makeup, I will use like raw, so I'll have like their macadamia bronzer, or I'll have their blush brush. I do actually have a discount code. It is Christy10, and usually I use their lip gloss, but I am recently loving, where is this from? See, I'm so bad with this stuff. I don't know, guys. Is NARS a thing? Like, is that the name? Oh my god, hashtag makeup guru, look at me. Is that the thing? Is that where I got it from? And this, doesn't have the name or anything, but look at this color, it is so nice. So yeah, I'm recently loving these two paired together. I don't know what they are, I don't know what the color is. I think that was like the least helpful thing I've ever done in my whole entire life. Anyway, I can't talk, hang on. Oh damn, oh hot damn. A lot of you guys also want me to talk about like my diet and like what's changed, etc, etc. To be honest, not much has changed. I've started to, like, I've been able to incorporate like certain things that I like couldn't beforehand, and that's purely because like following my gut reset like program, I have been able to like cleanse, heal and restore my gut, and that is like kind of like the method that I wanted to follow, because like at the end of the day, balance and health isn't about like having to have limitations and restrictions. So I've been wanting to kind of like heal my gut and fix what has been damaged in order to then start to incorporate these foods. So I talk more about this within my gut reset program, so if you are interested, just click the link in the description below. But I have been able to incorporate certain things like grains, like rice, more starchy vegetables. Sometimes I can have like onion if it's like mixed through something, but very rarely, like very, very, very rarely. That's amazing. Love that for me. But overall, like I have just been feeling so amazing. Like my gut is like the best it's ever been. Like it's, like I know I talk about it a lot on my channel, but because I went through such extreme pain and agony with my gut, like every single day, like after every single meal, like I would literally wake up bloated all the time. I would wake up so uncomfortable. I was so fearful, like after everything I would eat, and before all my meals I'd be like just have severe anxiety because I was like, no, I don't want a stomach pain, like I don't want to feel this way. And for that to like be gone now is honestly like the best feeling ever. This is gonna be hard. This is where shit gets hard. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this? Yes. Oh damn, she killed that. I'm actually like the worst person at multitasking. You'll see in like my cooking with C series how bad I am. Like whoever I feature, they'll be talking to me and I'll be like in the zone trying to measure everything, or I'll just completely fuck up the recipe, or I'll forget what I'm talking about and I'll slur out my words. It's honestly the worst thing ever. Oh, this is the eye I can't do. For some reason I ace this eye, but I just can't do this eye. I don't know why. Pros and cons with being a YouTuber. So I feel like a lot of like YouTubers and Instagrammers and bloggers can like kind of relate to these pros and cons. Every YouTuber is an individual and they, you know, their goal is different. Their whole YouTube channel is different. What they want to achieve is different. Their whys are different. Their followers are different. Like their passions are different. So they're gonna have different pros and cons, obviously. Me, I'll name my cons first. So my cons would be like, sometimes you're having like a really just like, you're not feeling the best within yourself, or you're just having a down day, and the negative comments get to you more than they usually do. So it's inevitable to get hate comments. Like I generally get hate comments every single day, whether it's on my YouTube channel, whether it's emails, whether it's DMs, I'll get like hate comments. And usually I'm sweet because I get so much love from you guys, so that just outweighs it. But sometimes these hate comments, they get to me, right? I'm only human. So they get to me, and I don't know, like, so there's been a few times where I retaliate and I say something and I'm like, well, fuck you. But majority of the time I'm pretty good and I just leave it. But yeah, sometimes the hate comments, like they're just like really like, ooh, didn't need that today, you know? You constantly put pressure on yourself to think of new things. And at the end of the day, no matter what you think of or do, it's already been done. So it is really hard to be unique, because Instagram and YouTube, like this platform is huge, like huge, and there's so many YouTubers, so many Instagrammers, so it is really hard to constantly like think of new things, come out with new things, because like I said, at the end of the day, it's already been done. Yeah, because you are your own boss, it can be so confronting, because you're like, if you fuck up, it's all on you. No one's like really telling you what to do and how to do it. You're kind of just like winging it. You never stop working, ever. Like I don't have weekends, I don't have 2 days off, I don't have holidays. Like I don't remember the last like actual day off I've had. I haven't had one. Because that's the thing, like when your work is your phone or your laptop or you work from home, especially me, because like I am within the fitness and health industry, our market is so much broader, and like there's so many things I can be doing. So it's like recipes, I'll post something on my story, I'll post, you know, a newsletter, I'll film something, I'll take photos. Every single day I'm working towards my business. I love it, like I really do love it like that, but like subconsciously it can really exhaust you without you even knowing, because you're doing stuff that you love and you're like, yeah, this is so fun. You don't even know how exhausted you actually are until you break. Pros, honestly, they could go on forever. Like I love my job. Like I have moments where I'm like, this is great. Like I have the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want. So I'm lucky that I have a very strict motivational mindset, because it's really hard as a YouTuber and Instagrammer to just wake up and have that freedom, because sometimes, you know, if you have that lazy mindset, you won't start work till like 3 p.m. You'll procrastinate, you'll do all these other things. But because I'm like, I love routine and I generally love to get stuff done, I think I was like made for this job, I guess. But yeah, I wake up and I just like, I love just kind of like going with the moment. Cool, what do I feel right now? Do I want to get up? Do I want to train? Do I want to create? Do I want to film? Do I want to answer emails? Like I love having that flexibility and having that freedom, because I don't work well under pressure. I really don't work well when I'm in like time blocks. I don't. I'm trying to find a way where I can, because I know it does help me get stuff done, but I generally work better with that freedom. As a creator, you kind of stress out a little bit when you are clocked out in time blocks. So I like to know what I need to achieve that day and then get it done like freely. But like I said in my other video, my managers, they have actually organized a calendar for me, and it is in time blocks, but because I am my own boss, I do have that freedom to move it around, so it doesn't actually cause me too much stress. What causes me stress is like meetings, like having to be somewhere on time. Like that causes me so much stress. Like 2:30, like what if I want to snap? I don't know where I'm going to be at 2:30. Do you know what I mean? There's constantly so many areas to growing. So if I was in like a 9-to-5 job where like there was only one system and I didn't really like, no matter how hard I worked, I didn't grow. Like I just did the system and left. I don't think I could do that. Like I generally, because my mind is so like overactive and I'm constantly thinking, it needs to be stimulated with growth all the time. And as a YouTuber and Instagrammer, like there's so many areas that you can, there's so many things that you can do. Like it's crazy. So, you know, if you're getting like, if you're feeling bored with just making videos, and you bring up something else, you do something else, you focus on something else, you create something else, and it's just a whole nother area to grow in. And I love like, just like growing and learning new things. And if you know me, you know that like my brain works this way, not that way. When it comes to design, creating, health, fitness, like my brain just, woo, like it thrives. And I could talk about it for days and I'll know so much, I'll have so much knowledge within that area. Taxes, finances, geography, all of that stuff, book smart, your girl don't have. She don't have. So I do actually want to broaden my knowledge towards that area. I'm just having so much fun in this area, so I'm kind of like, I'll deal with you later. Do you know what I mean? But I've also put myself in a position where I can hire people to help me with that, which I have, which why I have these beautiful boys. Thank you so much. Anyway guys, your girl is getting hungry, so I'm gonna stop this video here because #needs. We're gonna go out for lunch. After this, I'm definitely gonna do more like sit down and chats, because this was the bomb. I really like this. If you do like this style of video and you want more like this, make sure you do give it a thumbs up so I know, so I can keep making them for you guys. And if you are new here, make sure you do subscribe, because it really supports my channel. Also, head over to my Instagram. I want to hit 100k within the next month or so, maybe 2 months, right? 2 months, so let's make that happen, C fam. Turn my notification bell on so you do not miss my Cooking with C video that will be out hopefully next week, Monday. Let's hope. Anyway guys, I will see you in my next video.